leave it to Congress to make changes in the 11th hour that could potentially affect your retirement plans. Leave it to Congress to never let a crisis go to waste. That's exactly what's happening right now. We have the enactment of the Secure Act that goes into effect January 1st, 2020. There are two things I want to talk about, and I'm going to give you one key takeaway so that you can make sure that your wealth plan is fully compliant with the Secure Act. First off, just know that this act is actually good for many of you who are trying to save money into your 401k plans and other retirement plans. The whole idea is to help you save more money. There is a however. One key point, and the first one that I want to mention for the retirees in the room, for you who have retired and are now taking your required minimum distributions, there is no change. Nothing happened. It's business as usual. For those of you who are starting your required minimum distributions or have yet to start them, there is a big change. No longer are you required to start taking that money out at 70 and a half. You now get to 72 in order to start taking your first withdrawal out of your retirement plan. That is a big change, and one you should be thankful for, because you can prolong how much time it takes before you take your first draw out of your account. There is a second point of the Secure Act, and one that's even bigger. That is estate planning. Now, the Secure Act didn't come in and blow up everything related to your wills, your trusts, things that you've already done, but they did just a little. See, what happened is they decided, they being Congress, that no longer can you take advantage of the stretch provisions when you leave your accounts, your IRA accounts, your retirement accounts, as a legacy to whether it's your children or others. Remember what a stretch provision is. It's where we can take the entirety of the account and stretch it over their lifetime and take little bits out every single year instead of massive chunks at a time. That allows the account to last longer and ultimately provide for your heirs. What change happened? Well, the biggest thing that they did is say that's no longer the case. Stretch provisions are going away. In this place, they're going to give you a 10-year window. When you pass on as legacy money, that 10-year window is going to be started. Now, this is not to a spouse. This is to maybe say children or others that you want to pass on the money to. That 10-year window, they can take out money anywhere in that chunk of time, but at the end of it, they have to take the entirety of the account out of the retirement, all of that assets, all of that money, pay tax on it, and then they can utilize it however they want. But that's exactly what the government wants, is that tax money. So, what does this mean to you? Why is this so important? For many of you, you have done a lot of estate planning surrounding the stretch provisions, as well as trust planning that has kind of taken this into account as well. So what I am saying is that with these changes, you need to go back and have your estate plan looked at. Sometimes for those of you who have trusts, that retirement accounts are coming into the trust may need to be redone, at least revisited. And that is the takeaway, to go back through your wealth plan and specifically your retirement accounts and make sure your accounts are Secure Act compliant. Wow, a lot going on here. That is fantastic that we have great savings. In other senses, it means just going in to make sure that you have some final little details taken care of so your money can go to the intended people. That's what I call legacy planning. I would love to talk more. Feel free to reach out as you have questions, and we can talk about ways that your accounts need to either be revisited, or if you are in a good spot, knowing the Secure Act is here to stay. Take care.